Morning, everyone. This is Michael Salmon. This is Late to the Party. And today, I just wanted to talk. Well, actually, I just wanted to get on a topic. I don't know how to describe it, actually. So let me just, let me just run through it. Right. So the other day, I was out with my friend, an Indian friend of mine, and we were just traveling, conversating as you do, cruising. And he put on some music, right? And in his mix of music, a couple of drill tracks came on, right? And he's there and he starts rapping along. Now, credit to my Indian friend, he's smart enough not to use the N-word while I was sitting there, right? And as he was singing along, so I don't know why it is the way that makes me think these things, but he just popped into my head to ask him, do you know what they're talking about? And he went, yeah, of course I do. Yeah, it's all, it's all like, drugs and violence and killing and, being greasy. I think the word he used was being greasy. And I was like, oh, okay. All right, safe. All right. So, we kept driving, kept going. So then I asked him, do you think that is acceptable for them to be saying what they're saying? And he was like, well, nah, not really, but, you ain't talking about me, so I'm all right. And that's what bothered me the most. The idea that, well, you're not talking about me. And I goes, well, what? I goes, what makes you think he's not talking about you? And he goes, well, because I'm not black. Ah, because you're not black. All right. So when that artist might say the man's them, he's not actually talking about anybody else, but other than black people. The man's them could be anyone. And he was, nah, but and then he was like, yeah, but you know what he means by the man's them. You know what he means, and I know what he means. So what you mean? And I was like, yeah, you know what? Right, I do. I was just being farce. So obviously that's gonna make me start thinking, yeah, because that's just what I'm doing. I'm an old man now, and that's all I do. I've got nothing better to do, right? And it kind of bothered me in the sense that, well, if that's how other groups perceive this music, as in they don't see all of the violence that is not promoted, but is talked about in this music. They don't see it because it doesn't happen to them or it's not there, then it has nothing to do with them. But they still like the music. Yeah, it's obviously they like the music maybe because of the vibe, because I know I've been to some of these, I've been to grime artists performances before, and there's a lot of energy there and everything. But it starts to make me think, that subliminal, because of the music, is what was being said, the subliminal part of the track, in why a lot of youth mans are so destructive to each other. You know what I mean? Because you're vibing along to the song, and when you go to the concert, everyone's there jumping up and down, and yeah, the tune sounds bad. And the beeline's rumbling through the system and everything. But there's still something being said in the song. Yeah? And that what's being said in the song is very destructive or detrimental, especially to the black community. But yet but it's all over the place now. It's catching on. It's getting big views, big numbers, and it's getting them regular airplays now. And the more often it's going to get played, and the more destructive that message gets, then what is the potential for black people, young black people in the future? That's what I'm thinking to myself. You know what I mean? So I kind of we just carried on, and I kind of dropped it after that. But then when I got home again, like I said, it's something that kind of plagued on my mind for a bit. And I was like, well, I kind of understand why this music's been out there. But then the other question I asked myself was, why is it being allowed? Because one of the things I also asked my Indian friend, not at the same time, but another day later, or a different time, should I say. It was a day later, but a different time, was, would an Indian artist in India or wherever be allowed to sing a song in the same similar manner? Yeah, with them same kind of lyrics and the same kind of destructive language towards other Indians in their music? And his response was, hell no. Nah. Nah. Never happened. And I was like, why? He just wouldn't. Yeah. And, obviously I had to go and ask a white dude the same question, and he almost fell down laughing. You know, you know what I mean? And something he pointed out to me was that if white artists would say that's almost hate crime what they're saying in them songs. It's almost hate crime. So that just wouldn't happen. So then that now led me on to thinking, so why is it allowed, or why do we as the black community allow it? And why is it allowed, say, for example, in society, why is it allowed? You got your Radio 1s and 1Xtras and, Capital FM, they're promoting this music all day long. You know what I mean? Or promoting or playing it, because the thing is, one of the common responses that you're going to find is that this music is allowing people to get off the streets because they've endured through certain things, and they want to use this as a means to channel them away from that kind of a scene, right? The only problem I have with that response, though, is the fact that if you're going to tell a story about a tragedy, right, you can't focus it around the good bits or the glorifiable bits. So, for example, let me give an example of what I mean, because I'm not explaining that very well. What I'm trying to say is, let's say that I got into an accident and I ran down an old lady or whatever. I ran down somebody, yeah? What I can't do, and I wanted to portray that in a song, and I was telling the tragic story of this song and the tragedy in the song. What I can't do, yeah, is start portraying this story as in this way. Yeah, so I just got this new Audi 8 R8, yeah. This thing can go from 0 to 60 like, boom. And I was blitzing up the high street, weaving in between traffic. This thing corners like it's on rails, come around the corner, whap, whap, whap. I got the blue one with the pearl rims and the 18, 19, 22 inches on the front and the back. And this car is rapid, bro. And by the way, guess what? Right? I was cruising along the street and then I come on this corner, right? Bam! Hit this old lady. But boy, when I get this car and I pulled up on the next corner, now you should have seen these gal. The gal were eyeing me, bro. Gal were all over me, down wanted to get in the car and touch me up. Yeah. You see what I've just done there? Now, if I'm going to try and say that song or what I've just done there is about, the tragedy of me hitting some old lady, yeah, you can't do it like that. That's very disingenuous in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's very disingenuous. And you know what? But I'm digressing now. I'm digressing because I'm going into a whole new topic. But at the end of the day, the point I'm trying to make is that, let me know in the comments below, right? Yeah, why is it acceptable, or why do you think that it's allowed that young black people in general, in this music scene, are allowed to say these things, perform in a certain manner, yeah, and it's acceptable, yet how destructive it is. Whereas compared to other community groups, this is unheard of. Not even unacceptable, just unheard of. Yeah. I'm an old man now, so I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe it's just because I'm, a grumpy old man, and I don't get the scene, or I'm not about it. Then, if that's the case, then you know what? Let me know in the comments below. Explain to me. Show me how this works. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my name is Michael Salmon, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. This is Late to the Party. I'm out. Peace.